Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of A Date with Death. Okay, so yeah, these choices actually matter, I think, in this episode. So, let's see. Check on Fuzzy Wuzzy. She just laying in my bed. Is both an inside rabbit and a free roaming rabbit. You spent a very long time bunny proofing your apartment to make sure it was saved, and you wouldn't have it any other way. Spending time with Fuzzy Wuzzy is time best spent. I know that's right. Let me play with you a little bit. You pull out a small willow ball and push it towards Fuzzy Wuzzy. This is her favorite game, reverse fetch. She picks up the ball with her teeth and catches it and tosses it across the bed with a smile. You reach over and retrieve it. In this situation, who is the pet and who is the owner? Oh my god. Okay, boom. Water my plant. It's starting to grow. It got leaves and stuff. Water. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna check yet. Never mind. Hold on. Anything else? Oh, let's click on the door and see what they got going. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Luckily, you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere else to go at this time of day. However, perhaps it's a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. Eavesdrop! You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. She sure do be active in the hallway. I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't do all this in my hallways. I would just wait till I get into my house, but okay. A deeper voice answers. Hello. There's a pause as you assume the other person on the other end of the line replies, I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. Is this death? Is this death? I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Just let me have this, please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. The deep voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. What kind of cookies? You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you're here for today. Okay. Let's go with my laptop and my computer. Had to do a little check-in around my room, you know. Forget all this other stuff. I kind of don't care. Oh, but last time I unlocked some pictures, they said. Was it this? I like this little outfit. This that little sexy picture he took for me. Why somebody, like, it seemed like somebody painted him, like he posing for a painting. This little long piece of hair he got right here. This ain't sexy. I don't like this. I like this one. Yep. Can I make that my wallpaper? Like, anywho, is that it? Ooh, what's this? Infinite pop. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, let's chat. Let's chat with my man. Yeah, let's chat with my man. A date with death. Mortal. Do not call upon me this day. Ooh? Leave me alone. Why are you mad today? Why you got a little attitude? Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Did he block me? What the freak? Bro, edgy Reaper boy. Dog, this made me want to send more messages. Are you serious? What's going on? Error. System malfunction. Force restart. The screen of my computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there for like 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call. Already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? I swear you don't listen purposely. I don't. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It's none of your business. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? You gotta put me in my place. Is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. I guess when I opened up my computer, you messaged me first though. I didn't call upon you, and then you called me. Yeah, technically I didn't. Well, technically you messaged me first, so I don't get it. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yeah, you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. He is so mean. Why can't I talk to you? Okay, but why? And obviously, blocking didn't really help because you saw my messages anyway. You saw that I sent you messages anyway. Because if you didn't see that I sent you messages, then you wouldn't have called me to tell you not to talk to you because I would have never went through. It wouldn't have never went through. You know what I mean? Is everything okay, bro? Are you okay? It's nothing to worry about. What happened? What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. He's so mean. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that and you called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong, sweet thing? I do not wish to discuss the matter. I miss your face, you know. How about turning on your camera? For me? Please? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. He looking crazy or something? What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt, right? Do you have a black eye or something? No, who hurt my baby? Who hurt my baby? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim, stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Babe, you're mine? Babe, let me see you. I can't believe somebody hurt you. Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. All right. Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. Maybe you should have a relaxing bath. As nice as that sounds, it won't be enough. You just got an attitude, but babe. I just need to rebalance. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. Oh, I didn't see what you get to say. Hold on. I gotta send this. To rebalance? Yes. My soul has been spent too heavily today. I can replenish you. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. What's going on with you? Why he take off his picture? Just because you look bad today don't mean your picture's gotta go away. You are simply too bright. My sunshine, my radiance is too much for him. Too bright. Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense? Thank you. And yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. It's gonna be me and him. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. I see. No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid. Always. But my aura is different, y'all. Y'all ain't got aura like me. My aura is different. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? Girl. What? No. You're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction, babe. And that is why it's like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A blood what now? No. Judging by your lack of understanding, I say it's not. One cannot enter into a blood promise without understanding the consequence of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is. Grim, I don't even know what you're talking about. Babe, just be normal again. Blood promises and curses, that stuff is out of fantasy books. Not real life. ... That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I will understand, but you just don't make sense. I have an idea. Call me again. With your face in it. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the idea. I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words? I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what's this idea then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Ooh, please. Ooh, please. Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you would take me seriously. As a Reaper, it would pose no challenge to me, in theory. Yes, do it. I want to try. Yes. How do you channel life force? And what does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing. But you just getting stranger and stranger, like, I have not lied to you, even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. Let's do it. The eyes can be a gateway to one's soul. It is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscious to you. Good, I like it. Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully? I suppose so, yes. They are quite similar. Good. I want you to possess me, yes. It's the first time for everything, I guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Okay. It don't sound fun no more. What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You would lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore. No. I'm just thinking about this over here. You're talking about some leave me alone. Like, are you on Instagram and be like, only the real ones hit me up? You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel. Typically a perfect vessel. This is gonna be me and him. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So, consensual possession. And if I change my mind, boom, demon time? When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I am doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna fit, bro. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything, right? ... You're not gonna answer me? Shall we begin? Let's do it. Where you at? I love talking to a blank screen. I suppose it's needed. Let me see you. Fine, whatever. Nothing's wrong with you. Are you a little bit more tired or something? Happy now? Yeah. Where are the injuries? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Why can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurting and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection join anything not wait then? You know, until you're recovered? Want to make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is not anything I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. It's not dangerous to your health. As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Okay. So I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. Okay, how we do it? Okay, resistance, Once I connect it to you, your conscience will merge with yours. Ooh, you should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to push me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't gonna make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means, oh my gosh, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have some questions, dog. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura, feel it, smell it. I feel like you could have said that a little bit better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing the godforsaken task. Whoa. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy that wants to take my soul. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? I am. Okay, come on. Yes, I'm excited. Ooh, he set up. Okay, prepare myself. Okay, what I gotta do? Almost there. Okay. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it'll be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me, okay? I'm trying, okay? I am... Ooh, there you are. Ooh, something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. Okay. What the... How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? I told you. Now, don't you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Yes. And as I have been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? that is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? It feels a little itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? Like, how does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond. That's so short. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscious will be inside of you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, of course. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim. Yes. What if my mind... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I know that's right. Okay, I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I guess. How do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive, congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, I don't like that. So don't let go. Gotcha, don't let go, don't let go. Okay. What will happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I will hold on tight. Good choice. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Close my eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm scared that if I... Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Sorry, I'm calm. Yeah, I'm fine. I trust you. That was too close. You seriously know how to stress me out. I'm better now, sorry. I'm nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. It looks the same. How do you feel? Never been better, actually. Well, that's good to hear. Now let's take a look at the aura of yours up close. What is this? Oh, what is it? How did you... How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you. In my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that the connection has benefits and drawbacks. It's not permanent. It's a little... weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. Alright. You should be thankful that you are graced with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels sparse. Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse. Not you. So I'm full. And pretty, come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway. It is not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what that means. Ooh, why you looking like that? Why you looking like that? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what you doing? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things? What's wrong with you? Do you sparkle in the sunlight from that vampire in that movie? What? No. It's just, it hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive. Don't damage your eyes. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I'm to work out exactly what's wrong with you. But it hurts you and it makes me feel bad. I'll deal with it. So are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but it's not unheard of. What? I didn't mean... I meant my eyes! My eyes! But yours doesn't look the same nor feel the same as anyone else's. Thank you, I'm different. Maybe you should try smelling it, you know, like you said. You did say you were gonna do that, right? It has no sense. Girl, that sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us... Oh, what the lack of smell tells us is that you are not... That you are... Oh my gosh. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good. But it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the... What is it now? Grim? Open. Babe. Give me the diagnosis, doc. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you going to tell me what it is? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. Dog. Explain. Just do as you're told, okay? I will. Please. There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. I am the best of the best, dog. That's kind of out of nowhere. It's an undisputable fact. Like, what? The freak? Yet, I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Okay. Your aura. It pulses and ebbs. Pulses. When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe something is protecting me. Is there something you need protection from? You, maybe? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. But you said you wanted to kill me, so yeah. But you still after my soul, correct? But not today. I'm still not at my full strength. I'm not quite sure I believe you, but for now, let's pretend I do. No, I believe him, and I believe you for now. So no answers? You can't rush perfection. I could rush you. I'll look more into it later. There must be something mentioned in the tome, huh? Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that'll be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why he's sticking out his little tongue? Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know. Maybe if you beg me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly, I need rest. And I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Do you think you could perhaps be a workaholic? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you, I appreciate it. Please get some rest. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Ooh, I want to see it. Come threaten me. I want to see it. Then show it to me. Ooh. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. I will. I'm gonna miss it so bad. Oh. Indeed, but you stare long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, ain't you? I'll be staring at this right here, these little muscles. That's what I'll be staring at. What if I said yes? You told me to focus on the pool, and you are the pool. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Now you want to blush. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched makes you so shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. I'm not scared of you, babe. By the way, I am assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? And if I say yes, then I might be somewhat worried about you. It shouldn't matter to you, right? You're after my soul. We can talk about it later. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager like. I'm dead. I do not see what's funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did. I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care, or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Cab. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to the heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart? Your soul? You entirely. Ooh, don't make it sound too good now. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. Good night, baby. Good night, big daddy. Just kidding. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud banging. A few people come out their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's another day, and I'm ready for some action because it's been a little bit boring. So let's see what's really happening. Let's speed this up. Let's get to the action. Okay, boom. You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. From my window. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep man voice. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are. It is very beautiful. The deep voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues, forever and ever, right? Yeah. The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. Yeah, it does. The two voices go on for a moment, and you feel like the two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But The voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay away, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Oh, I don't know who's who. I guess I'm doing the wrong voices. Can't there be a third option? The light voice add on. Oh, maybe, girl, I don't know who's talking. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. The slow voice, oh my gosh. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough, you hear your neighbor's door open and close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetups and the budding feelings within your chest and how bad I want to talk to my baby, but it was the best sleep I had in years. I was trying to talk to my bunny, but all the excitement that reveal you out and you slip and you find it scary. I was inside that man, so that's crazy. I forgot about that. You don't want to admit it, but you feel somewhat attracted to this man he knows a little about. His attitude is awful. His personality is mediocre at best, but somehow he's becoming rather charming in your eyes. You also like to tease him a lot. You hope in the days to come you'll learn more about him. You are somewhat concerned about what this budding spark may become, however. I want to talk to my bunny. You place a small towel across your lap, and Fuzzy Wuzzy got on top of it. Why I need a towel? He dirty? With your handy soft bristle brush, you spend some time combing and grooming Fuzzy Wuzzy. You're always very gentle and careful, and Fuzzy Wuzzy enjoys it a lot. You give her a pat behind her ears when you're done. Let's water him. Yes, it's very healthy. Anything else? I want to change my outfit. I want to change how I look, though. I just want to give myself my locks, bro. Yeah, that's it. I'm talking to my baby now. I'm talking to my baby right now. Gallery, did I get new pictures of him? Did I get new pics? Girl, you want some fan art? Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Any news, Grim? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I can be patient, but I'm really curious. You, patient, hilarious mortal. He got this little picture of his little pet, his little plushie. I bet you have been sitting there all day for me, waiting. I do work, but I guess. I say that is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. You call that nagging? If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Why are you acting like that? Like you're not happy to hear from me. He know he been waiting on my text. He know he want to talk to me. He answered pretty fast. He just wants somebody to chase him a little bit. That's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. I think you're grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Yeah, you like me. Yeah, you always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you. But I bet that's what you do. That's what I say. You think do you think I'm not busy enough, doing my job? You don't do a job, it don't seem like. You never on your job. Right? Do you even do any work, bro? I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. For real. I'm trying my hardest. Oh, that sucks. You're making me cry. Oh, let me see. Take a picture. I'm gonna say Pookie. Pookie. Whatever that means. Needs a little soul, actually. Is that asking for too much? I want it. More importantly, you were going to tell me about it, right? So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Yeah, I know you said that already. I'm glad you realized. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It's not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. You're obviously mortal. I thought it was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Oh, you being considerate of me? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Grim being nice? What has the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh God, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul is broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. What would you say then? Bro, can you come on? You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. What do you mean you not gonna tell me more? What the freak? Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, nothing has changed. It was like this before, whether you knew it or not. There's no reason to act differently now. There's no reason to act differently now. Well, I guess you have a point, but still. Obviously, I have a point. Everything I say has a point. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm supposed to just keep going about my day-to-day life like I know nothing. What if my soul combusts while I'm working? There's no point dwelling on it now. That doesn't answer my question. Yes. Go on with your usual activities. Go to work. Cuddle Fuzzy Wuzzy. How he know about Fuzzy Wuzzy? I never told him about Fuzzy Wuzzy. Do whatever it is you actually do when you're not waiting for me. Fuzzy Wuzzy? For once you say something smart. Cuddles do always make things better. Okay. Jealous of that thing? Why would I be jealous of an animal? Ooh, I could feel it coming off of you, like radiating off of your aura, even through the screen. There's nothing wrong with jealousy, babe. You want a hug too? I do not need a hug, no. But you want one, don't you? Hugs are not needed, thank you. Sure thing. Okay, I don't like that smiley face nor the tone of your message, so I'm going to move on from this idiotic conversation now. Boy, anyway, all that aside, how you feeling today, baby? I miss you. Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I do what I want, actually. I'm just curious. I'm not actually worried. Right, of course. That is a proper relationship between the hunter and his prey. You're not even hunting me for real. I'm kidding, I do care. Are you back to normal? Cause, oh yeah, yesterday he had something going on. I knew you cared about my welfare. You are nosy and overly prying human if nothing else. Always sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Okay. Okay. A very invasive, sticky bean of a human indeed. But since you are insatiably curious, I am feeling great, actually. What makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. Oh, he be meditating? And I feel as good as new. Well, that sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. That's what I was thinking. He's talking to me and now he get happy. If anything, your presence only hastens. Hastens, huh? My tiredness. You do the same thing for me, so What made you sick anyways? My soul was becoming unbalanced. Oh, so when he mixed his soul with my soul, it balanced him out, I think. A soul can do that? Usually no. Before a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. You're not already dead? Yeah, I thought Grim Reapers was already dead and they like introduced you to the underworld. Why would you assume that I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof that I am alive. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. Ah! That's proof enough. So yeah, I'm alive. But my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're going to take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be someone nice to talk about it sometime. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards the darkness. So when you talk to me, you say I'm sunshine and I'm light and I'm so bright. When you talk to me, ooh, I just brighten you up. But sometimes I brighten you up too much and you just can't take it. Okay, I'm glad I don't gotta do all that. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I survived all this time after all. At least you feel better. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. You know why, baby. You know why. Ever since I linked our minds, yep, you get into it. Fantastic work on my part. No, it must be another explanation, and I will find it later, though. I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason why such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. I don't know where to begin. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me, right? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know this. So why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take somebody's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it's your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. So then why try to kill me? So I could die. So he could have my soul. I guess that's a dumb question. Don't ask dumb questions. Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet, here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. Maybe somebody else's name. Do you think we don't account for that? Knowing you, you probably don't. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would, but that's not the case. You, Radiance, are the person I desire. Above all else, do you? You do what? Desire? You do what? Yes, I desire your soul. You desire me in other ways? Desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they are destined to the moment to the way they're destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No, it's just you. It has always been just you. Has it been me? It been me? In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I'm the hunter, and you, my prey. And we will be locked to one another. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Now he got emojis. What is that? Right, it's me. Where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw that yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? Did you commission it? You have the time to message me. That's a fair comment. No, I did not draw. Why is he commissioning art? What? All right. You commissioned somebody? What's going on? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I will argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist, as it did a good job. Okay, that's so good. You sent a human a photo of yourself? Right. How else would they capture my likeness? Is that not against your rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. You wanted it so bad, you don't care. So it is, perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Radiance. Sometimes too clever. Why he like lowercasing my name all of a sudden? We homies now? What's going on? Yes. I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, And for you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Breaking my heart. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that can simply not be true. So you have that blushing emote. Are there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Ah. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? So you're in your room taking pictures and reference photos. Oh my gosh. Then that means... Huh? What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? You do remember that I work as an artist full time, right? Right. I could have drawn you. I don't know about for free. Definitely not trying to convince you to not take my soul here. I would not ask that of you. Even a mortal deserves to be paid for labor, right? Like, I don't know where I was going with this free stuff. That wasn't gonna happen. Oh, that's surprising coming from you. Still, my talents are at your command. I'll keep it in mind next time I need an artist. If there is a next time in the few days you have left on this plane of existence. So can I see it or why? Your little cute little pouty little blush. That's cute. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving myself to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Answer my call, babe. Answer my call, please. Ooh, and he answered. You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Cute self. Start pouting, pretty boy. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, do it, babe. What? No. Tell me why. Then send me the picture. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You called me for this. You caught the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Yes, look at you. Yes, absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. Why he's smiling? I see. I have to take it up a notch. Phase 1 of trying to embarrass you. This is so dumb. Ah. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, are you? I'm always insistent about the things that I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. All right, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, A holiday, I suppose. You want a holiday with me? That's what you call it, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? A vacation? Wait, you never been on a holiday? Don't cap. There's no way you never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you. You can't? Or you will not. I cannot. I'm not able to. What part do you not understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It's not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. Oh, really? I love that. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa. Okay. Like, actually? Yes. Like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smell like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. Oh, I am. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. You know I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? How do you know what that is? Is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in the bed? What? Why would you care? Bro, stop panicking, babe. Do you cuddle him? Are you in bed? Yes or no? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. Oh, there's a pout. Thank you, babe. That's so cute. Well, yes. He's cute, so. Adorable. Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Good job. It's pretty good. I knew you were smart. Glad you recognize it. Then. You think I'm pretty? I pass. Answer! You can't pass that one. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. I like that he'd be like being a little like, he'd be a little thotty with his jacket coming off of him like this. And he know exactly what he doing when he be doing that. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So, no. I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Got you! You think about me often, babe? You're all I think about right now, Mortal. And it's aggravating. Nah, don't try to add that on. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhere before. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? The happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Good job. You ate that. You ate that. You ate that. Well, I mean, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too, but like, I just thought you seemed like lonely. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's actually sad. You can think what you wish of me. Neither yes or no. You may take off it what you wish. Alright, okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No. I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Alright. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you... Nope. It's still my turn, Radiance. What you gonna ask me? What you gonna ask me? Come on. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. But I'm not bound to an oath, though. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? No, ain't nobody scared of you. No. You should be. Boy, whatever. Come on, ask me the questions. You would change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this is fun. Will I even have anything left to do after chatting with the little Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that ever has happened to me. You are full of life, Radiance. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn. What's your name, your real name? I told you, the information is classified. Really? I thought you were lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Oopsie, teehee. Teehee? Teehee is crazy. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. He says, I'm sorry. How you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing any more than that would be too much. Then take it back. I can't. It's too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever. There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. What? It's a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I can't even get it out. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, that to be owned by me means I'd own all of you. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all? I guess I gotta pass. I kinda like it though. If anyone's going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? Why he smell like that? Why he like that? Why he like that? I kind of like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart. Ooh. Just date me already. Just have me already. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us kind of have bad fates, huh? We're two peas in the pod. Well, yes. That's all well and good, but I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. What you about to go do? What you about to go do? You can't just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can, and I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. I suppose I don't have much of a choice? Good. Anyway. Good night, sunshine. Ooh. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too, babe. I wish we could talk longer. Just sleep. Just go to sleep on the phone. Oh my gosh. Can we just go sleep on the phone? Just call me and just and put your phone on the charger and then lay down and good night, cutie. I'm his sunshine. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire truck arrives, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock their door and they left. That's crazy. They're amazed that you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go, and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Aw, that's sweet, I guess.